All right, so we are on. So we are at. I think we're probably down to the last episode or the last two episodes. Um. So summary wise, the int build is really strong. It's very conducive to you getting your skill sets up where you want them. You get extra magazines, you get extra skill points. It's very strong in melee, right? I would say it was not as strong as club. Um, it has the same weakness as spear, where you can swing and miss. You know what I mean? But the shock is really good. It doesn't have like the knockdown on club is like the strongest, I think, but the shock is really good. You add that little drone, which is like a bunch of storage space, plus the fact that um, I don't have the thing that lets it heal, but I mean that would also be good. Uh, it gives you some stamina regen apparently too, right? Like we've had that the whole time since got it up. Um, I just like don't really pay attention to stamina regen too much. Um, yeah. So the big weakness I think in it is you're gonna need a secondary skill set for your ranged weapon. Uh, at this point in the game, right, at 3.0, the machine gun is the most powerful weapon, and it has been for a while, right? And it makes sense. You fire fast, it hits pretty hard. Maybe not as hard as rifles, but pretty much harder than everything else. What if there was a guy there? But it vanished out. Okay. And yeah, so we are set for our biome. We're set to go do the last the snow biome. Uh, just turning. All right, okay, and we're gonna go do it. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. 200 points. We don't. But you can see we basically finished the int build. We got 10 we got 9 intellect, but we got the one thing, the mod on the headpiece, right? And we got it both on this one, and we have it on our bartering glasses. So better barter does come into play when we have it. So does Dairy Adventure. I've been putting points into here to get the motivational speaker. We got the melee damage to point. I haven't gotten it to the loot stuff yet. Uh, we started working on the machine gunner stuff because, like I said, it's the best uh, range weapon there is. Um, the only skill that we're still working on that we need is armor crafting. Do you know what I mean? Uh, our armor crafting is good, but it's not. I don't know, tier 5. I think it's a tier 4. We need a tier 5 to get. Well, we got a tier 6 headpiece right now that gives us plus 20% loot. So we want epic. We want to have epic to replace that. So the whole set for scavenger gives you that loot bonus at 25%. So that will encompass the amount that you lose by switching to scavenger from was it rogue or was it assassin? I don't remember. Hang on a sec. Rogue. At one point we were gonna go rogue. I had rogue gloves 5, the rogue helmet 6, and then I just kind of changed my mind and just thought it's not enough armor. It's not. It doesn't protect you well enough. The light armor just did not quite get the job done, in my opinion. So I went. I decided to go medium. Yeah, just changed my mind and went. You know what? go medium here. Let's not fool around. I don't know how many lockpicks I still have left. Nice. Nice. Okay. Where the heck is this place? Where are we going? Oh, just drove into a thing. There's a zombie. Ah, in a zombie game? How could they there? There we go. Snow biome. Okay, wait. Oh, well, we're in now. Why? We need chucks and coal. There's nitrates right there, but we need coal. That's not coal. That is not coal, I don't think. No. Alright. You made it. That was busted. This one's not. Take that. Alright. Ching. Oh, we're in the shelter. That's good. Look at all the forge books now, eh? Oh, yeah, of course. I like this one because they're all in the same spot. You don't have to go farting around looking for everything. Oh, there's a chuck. There we go. There we go. Where you at, Chucky? Remember, there is no honor among zombies. They're all scumbags. I don't know where that came from. We're looking for. See, can't open that. Coal. So if you see, those are blueberry bushes. Nope. Nope. No can do there. Oh, someone's mad. What's that? Woof. Bad wolf. Alright. Go up here. I think there's something up here, isn't there? Maybe not. Maybe I thought there was like an ammo pile or something there. There is not. You got 45 seconds on it. Shut that. Go up here. That's empty. Looking good. That's empty. I don't think there's anything out here. Is there an ammo pile or something here? Doesn't look like it. Minute 5 now. I just want to make sure. Got everything? Okay. Move it this way. Are you broken down? You are broken down. And we got all you guys. Like in Darkness Falls, you can break open these crates and loot them, and it's worth a lot. You can't in vanilla. they're just window dressing. All right, 35 seconds. Let's go.
It's always good to be packing.
It is.
Ordnance.
Oh, look at another one. I've already got an epic one, but that's nice. You can sell that. Ooh. Can I not access that? I thought you could loot his thing. Alright. I guess not. Ooh, it's level 6 hat. Is that a good one? It is not. It is sellable. Somebody mad at us outside. You've not been concealing our identity. We've been just shooting like crazy. No, that's lootable. But this is. Nice. Yep. Oh, you can't take that apart, right? Okay, well. Oh, I don't think I got these. Yeah, take the gas. Motorbikes use gas. Alright. Pop in here. Can't loot that. We can loot this. And we get another ammo pile. Nice. You got some, Nope, can't loot that. A couple lockpicks, that's not bad. Alright, buddy.
Not too shabby. Let's see how you handle the next one.
Alright, so let's do this and sell. And we'll do that and sell because we checked it. We don't need those. That can go. That can go. Yeah, 1,000, eh? Effective range. It's not terrible. I mean, it's not as good as the epic one that we got. I don't need any oil. Yeah, okay, so we'll take the gunpowder, I guess, and the crafting magazines. And then we will open them and see if we can use them. Can't use them, can't use them. We can use these ones. All right. Batteries, quality 4. Oh, maybe we can do batteries.
Look,
Can't
pal,
sell that.
I'm probably going to be stuck with half the shit you sold me. So I'm
You're
not
stuck
buying
with
any
that.
more of those.
I'm keeping those. All right. Oh my god, a tier 6 M60. 91 damage, no mods. Wow. I don't have the money for that. 22.5. Maybe I do have the money. I mean, not on me, obviously. Why is he suddenly selling everything? Because I'm thinking I'm going to need more money. Wowzers. Okay. 22.5. God, if this was... Can you imagine if this was range damage? Man, that would be huge. All right, don't panic. Just take a look at armor because we're looking for nomad headgear. It's not going to give us a scavenger, is it? What's the stuff we sold? There's no scavenger stuff. All right. Let's take the rifle stuff. I don't find them very enough. Tier 4 auger. We're good there. So here we're going to go nitrates because we need the nitrates, gunpowder because we always buy the gunpowder. And I think well, we can buy the oil shell too. Cobblestone because it's cheap. And short. All right.
I hope you put this to good use.
What do we need here?
Or some of those White River freak shows.
2 out of 5, 1 out of 15. Blueberries. All right. Ooh, I forgot about the shells. Did we get anything we can use? Yes. And we'll go back here for a sec.
Now, that's the one.
All right. Pretty happy with the way this has gone. We found where we wanted to go. We got what we wanted. Kitty cat outside wants to kill us. Angry kitty. It's still alive. No, it's dead. Okay, close that. What the hell? Just the verge blocking us. Ooh, look at that. They have chucks. Excellent smithers. All right, so what are we looking for? We need coal and blueberries. We got the blueberries. There's a bear there. Let's not run into the bear. Duck station. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go right there. Where's that? That is the edge of the territory. We need this. There we go. You could have eaten that anytime. I did. I could, but you know, you gotta feel your way through it. Find out where your things are, where you want to be, kind of thing. Man, there's just no coal. Like, coal is supposed to be their thing. We've seen everything but coal. There's a chuck. I want to take care of this guy. That fire swing is just crazy on that. This way. I'm just gonna ride along the edge of the biome and hope to find some coal now. Don't see any damn coal. That's my problem. Oh, shit. He's sneaking up on me, bro. That's what my drone is for. Okay. We did not find coal. How are we doing on... Let me just kill this guy quick here. Okay. What? Alright, did that. We got that. 5 out of 5 on chucks. We just need zombie kills. So we're close. This is burnt biome? Or is that radiated? It's radiated. Yeah. Wasteland. That's okay. You're gonna have to find that anyway. Not what we're looking for, but there it is. Would have been nice to have found coal there, but we didn't. How are we doing? We got 2 minutes. We're okay. You're freezing. It's not that bad. Finally. Holy cow. What's he doing up there? It's hilarious. I ran out of freaking gas. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Oh, I can't. I get 2 of those. Oh, I'm dying. Better use this. That can go. I guess I have to use this. I ran out of gas. Oh, I got the axe. There we go. Good times. Let's go over here. What was I looking for again? I don't remember. Oh, gas. Oh, we got lots of gas. So, I don't know. Put that in there, I guess. I'm going to use this. Yeah. Just in case. Yeah. I do not want to end up at the... Ooh, geez, that bear is really close. No. Bad little dude, whatever. Alright. Oh, wait, we need to kill a bunch of more people, don't we? Bad bear. Okay, we got 2 minutes of stuff. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Yep. How many we got left here? We got lots of kills. We need 6 more. Let's go up there. Ooh, I bounced off the wall somehow. Thought I heard somebody, but there he is. Came from behind. That's my buddy. There we go. Got him. Look at that. When you're inside, it just is like, nah, you're not inside. It's like, I am inside, actually. Why are you not saying I'm inside? All right, let's just tighten that up for a sec. Go Y. We got that finished. Survival gear recipe unlocked. We'll go gear, snow gear, craft. We got it. Oh, it's nighttime. Dangerous. That was good. Yeah, pick that back up. I don't care about that. Here, buddy. You there, and you go there. I don't care too much about that. Excellent. And we're back up to like 2 minutes, so we can go do our look. Go do a looky-loo before we head off into the sunset and abandon this camp that we started by blowing up their main place. We just lit up a friggin' you know. All right, so we're clear. I don't want to say you don't matter because you don't matter. Oh wait, so we need to head towards the red flag. Yeah, it just helps to have your bearings onto where your biome is. Boo. I don't know what the deal was. Why it was so hard to find coal. Like that's their resource. I don't know what's going on with that guy. All right, where are we here? Just above Trader Hugh, actually. We'll mark our place. Right there, yeah. 1.5 clicks. Ooh, iron. I think iron is the last. Oh, we need a little bit of gas here. And we'll wear that. There we go. Let go in there. Sure. Not you. We're gonna just scrap that. All right, and we'll go like this. I think we need 1,000 iron for our quest. Yeah, it's like that. And that's why an auger is king. You see most people playing, they'll find an auger and they'll be like, oh my god! Because that's why. Because you can just chop stuff up like nothing. Alright, so get rid of that out of there. So why? Holy shit, she got close without me noticing. She did. She got a scream off, I guess. I totally, as I said, totally expected someone to be standing right behind me, and it was weird when I turned around and nobody there. Come on. Oh, she had 1 hit point left. There is a guy over there, but he didn't come over. That's just XP, baby. Oop. Why are you shooting random zombies? Why wouldn't you shoot random zombies? Alright, a bit of damage. I don't know where from. Probably when that guy was throwing rocks at me and I was not paying attention to him. Alright, so what I was doing this. Y and there. There we go. We just got this one left, which will take some time. We did get into the wasteland. Hang on. It's right. I'm not going to mark it just yet. Let's go. There's a dogger coming. Nice. Always good to get lockpicks. I guess we lost doggo. How many lockpicks do we have? 24. Oh, wait, we made some. Okay. Bob's Cafe. Excuse me, man. Pardon me. This is a good place for oil shale. Don't really. I think I needed oil shale for something, didn't I? There's a guy like right there. Nope. He's behind us. Yeah, that little guy locking him up like that really saves you a lot. He really does. I mean, it's hard not to like that. Oh, somebody. Oh, we woke up somebody over there. That's all right. I'm just gonna grab that. Yeah, you did it. Good job. I don't think maybe there's one more. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you got the full out. Good job. Oh, someone left the door open. That's how you got out. Tisk tisk, eh? Oh, there's a guy here. Up from there. Ooh, green guy. Good times, right? All right. That's not. That was Metal Company. All right. Itchy nose, so I'm just gonna stop and scratch. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Hard to see thing. There we go. So we finished our snow biome, which is good. That's kind of what we were wanting. Like, we're at the end of this one, eh? Like, I don't, that tier 6 M60 is crazy strong. I don't know if I'm going to go back for it or not. I think I have the money, but I just don't think it's, what we could do is load up, take 23,000 and some bartering stuff with us, and then go there and pick it up on the way to the wasteland when we go to finish. Then you got a little better gun in the wasteland, right? Yeah, that's it. That's what I was thinking. Okay. A little bit of food. I'm not sure why I'm carrying a chair. Yeah, you can go there, and you can go in there. Guess that's the only one we have in there, eh? We got these. Yep. Books we can sell. Yeah, we got 40 grand. I mean, we got the money for it. Uh, so for sale, I can go in there. Got a bunch of coal again. That's good. Yep. 17, eh? We got a bunch more. I don't think we need that much. I'm good. We switch to AP basically with that, eh? That's fine. Okay. We got some AP9 too. Just keep putting that away, I guess. Drum 2, eh? You have anything in the forge? What about jazz? 230. That. I guess 6 isn't enough to grow it? Huh. Alright. Actually, you know what? Look, I'm not ever collecting that stuff ever again. So it doesn't, I don't see it being a problem. We'll just do it like that. These are all for sale. That can go up in there. Got a couple of golden rods on us. Yeah, it's fine. Someone died in the spikes. I just don't know who. Oh, there she is. It's kind of why we build this thing. Poor little Rabeat. Alright, I felt bad for doing that. I don't know why 7 wouldn't activate it, I guess. This. Yeah, that's, what do you call it? This stuff. Yeah, cotton. Because I don't have a lot of experience with the apiary. I think it's too late in the game and it doesn't to be really used effectively. So I don't know. I don't really. Eh. What are you gonna say about the apiary? Whatever. 28, 142. We're good. Um, we finished snow gear. Bing, bing, bing. So the only thing we have left is the radiated place. What do you call that stuff? Wasteland. Um, didn't get any points there. Hmm. Should I go back there and get that gun? I mean, it's a direct shot east to the wasteland from there. We kind of make this our last episode, though. I'm not kidding. Uh, leather, polymers, lead, and forged steel. Okay. Come here, buddy. I need to make sure I haven't got left stuff on you. Yeah, I did. I left food on you. I left drinks on you. Hey, take 25,000 and the bartering classes. Okay, and we'll just get rid of this stuff right here and now.
Trader Rick is open for business. Buy wrecked or get wrecked.
It's so misty that it's hard to see during the day than it is at night. God, that stuff just irritates them. Like, it's, come on. Stop with that garbage.
If you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you.
Yeah, I just don't want to be carrying all this stuff as I go to the other biomes and stuff. So I'm just going to sell them. There we go. Let's see what he's got. Oh my god. That's a good weapon. Do we have enough for them both? It's also got shitty things. The range isn't bad, but you kind of want, the range damage. Yeah, I guess no.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
And that'll give us our lead. Right on. All right. Oh, switch our helmet back. There we go. So we can see what we're doing. Because it's raining. You can't see anything. It's like, why do they do that? Like, it's just not necessary in the game. The game's good. You don't have to do stupid little crappy things like that. 10. All right, what else do we need here? We need 100 lead. That's coming. Armor kit. 20 polymers. There we go. We get the leather on the bike and 10 forged steel. Oh, do we have any steel in here? No, got one. But that's our landing steel when we empty our inventory out. So we need 10 steel. How many can we do? Let's do 150. keep crafting that steel. All right, do we got any? Keep that stuff cooking so we always got iron in there. Yeah. And then we'll go like this. So we got 10 steel. And now you know why I came back in here, so I can put my jars away. I'm crazy about the jars. I am a little crazy about the jars. I'm not going to kid. I am. This thing kind of haunts my dream. You're sounding crazier. I know, but I'm. Why lie about it? All right. Poke. So Bing. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I think we might as well, eh? Might as well finish this one up in this episode. We'll make this the final episode. The garden's not ready. We're kind of done with the build, which was the real point of this playthrough, was to test the int build. The int build is really strong. Absolutely is. So I think we're good there. You know what? Let's do it this way. Put all that stuff along the top and just log it in place like that. There we go. You can go in, take some of those off of us. And here, I think we're gonna go. We're gonna take that bartering stuff with us. Okay. We ran out of the bartering supplies, the sugar butts and the cheesecake, but that's all right. So drinks. What do we need? Follow flush. No, this one. Yucca fruit. We need 10. All right. Okay. Super corn. We need 2. Radiated mushrooms. We got 8. We'll take them all. And bottle acid. We need 2. We got 3. We were close on the acid, but we're okay. All right. So follow flush. Let's do this. Can only make 1 because we need more mushrooms. We have to harvest mushrooms there anyway. Do you know what I mean? And we got, so we're only missing 2 radiated mushrooms. So we do the harvest mushroom things, we're good. I need 2. I need 4. So in the wrong box. There we go. So Fallout Flush is 4, 1. Yeah, we just need 2 radiated mushrooms and we're set for the Fallout Flush. And we're making that. And we got the stuff on us. So we're ready to go. Yeah, I think that's the way we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna just truck down to that place again, and we'll buy that M60. And yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? And then we can pop into the wasteland, murder, 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 a little bit of joy in killing, and then off we go to, you know, we can come back to base and say, yeah, it was fun. We did a great job with this gameplay. My particular play style is to find a place to survive the Horde Nights and then, you know, figure out what we're looking at when it comes to, yeah, you gotta have the light on because it's so damn misty. I, you know, like so we really tested this build mostly, more than anything. Uh, is it strong? Absolutely strong. Absolutely, it's strong. What's the best part of it? I would say the best part about this build. That's cool looking. Look at the zombies just standing inside there. All right. I would say the best part of this build is the melee. Nah, probably not. The melee is really, really, really good. It's probably the second best melee in the game behind club, but I would say that the best part about it is the points, right? Your ability to get extra magazines, your ability to score extra points when magazines are used, ability to find more books more often. I mean, that stuff is just, you're so stuck with the RNG on it. If you can adjust the RNG in your favor, I mean, it makes more sense for sure. Yeah, I know there was a dog there, but he can't keep up with the motorbike. Motorbikes are fast, so I would like them. I really think it's the way to go when it comes to. It might be the best build right now because you're required RNG on opening up things for your skills and stuff. Uh, I say it might be, but honestly, what I'm really saying is I think it is. I think it is the best build out there right now. Let's see if we can buy a sugar butts here. Maybe save ourselves some bucks. Nah. Fall damaging. Ooh, loot bonus. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we're not worried about it.
Ah, it's a good day to shoot some Zedheads.
All right, so let's just see how much it costs.
What do you say?
It is 22.5.
I hope you
Okay.
know Trader Jen, because I'm gonna put a bullet in your ass the next time you don't buy something.
All right. 17.4. Yeah, okay. So that saved us for like 5 grand. And we're gonna buy it. Just like that. It's got a tier 6 steel spear. Tier 6 knuckles with block damage on them. I don't know why you'd want block damage, but that's still pretty cool. Tier 2 club, eh? This is, I think this is stuff we've sold. Look at that. Look at this one. Melee damage, power attack damage, stamina cost, attacks per minute. Holy crap. If you had a spear build, that would be insane. Did we sell that to him? If we did. Probably. Well, it just doesn't have any value to us, right? Like it's not our build. Yeah, I'll take another 150 rounds. Should know.
Keep it coming.
All right, so we got a new gun. Craft. Oh, fall flush. All right. All right, we're gonna take the pink off. Okay. Yeah, the magazine size on this was really good, right? But I mean, just naturally, I think this has 64, right? Like it's all right. So this is currently 73. What's this one? It says 91, but I think this is without ammo changing its thing. So we make the gun pink, so when we die, our daughter knows it's her gun. And then we put in the regen 6, 1 minute 30 reduction on regenning. The plus 90% magazine size on a tier 5 drum. It's 4x mod. You don't really need much of a scope of that. Okay, so we're at 113 damage without the silencer. So the silencer, did that go up? 113? to 120. So it goes up on the M60? Hello? That's a... Okay, so the silencers it reduces your damage, reduce the damage on attack. We've seen that in previous episodes. And then we'll go to the AP. And when we start shooting this, you'll see why. You'll see why we needed more ammo. All right, and we'll... Just out of curiosity, did you have more AP? What about your 7.62? Talk to me, Goose. You did have high power. High power 9. It's got regular 7.62. How much is that? Sure. There, we spent a bunch of money.
Having
Oh,
good
shoot. I took
ordnance
those.
is a
No, I
healthy
didn't. They were still
start
wearing
to
them.
a glorious day.
Excellent. Okay. We are looking good. Come here, little bear. I am going to put this on you and take this off. Yeah, just like that. You know what? You can carry my sunglasses too. You don't mind carrying sunglasses money, do you? Good job. All right. We're cooking. So now, you're level 60 with an M60 and a point to spend. So we're going to give ourselves more damage. 20% more damage. Boom. Just like that. Yeah, baby. Did that actually change the 132? So the silencer did reduce the effective range. Look at the magazine size, 120 magazine size. Oh my god. I'm liking it. I am liking it. All right, so I'm just gonna peel out here, and then we're gonna go right there. Let's go. Where the hell is it? That way. I went all over Hell's Half Acre looking for coal in this one. I don't know why. I don't know why I couldn't find any damn coal. It's weird. Like usually coal is like the most abundant resource in this area, and there was like no coal. I don't know. Whatever. How we doing? Oh, we got like 60% gas with a giant gas tank. We got a ton of gas on our bike, so we're good that way. So we are moving into the wasteland here. Here we go. Rawr! There's a Chuck behind us. He's angry. How dare you go into the wasteland? We wanted you here. Excellent. There's lead. There you go. You finally got it. Good job, buddy. There's a Chuck. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for... I don't remember what we're looking for. It's like the mutant guy, right? Oh, there's one. We need mushrooms is what we're looking for. There we go. So we got our mushrooms. So we can do our second one. Excellent. Man, everything's turning up Millhouse. Found lead right away. We don't need this, do we? Yeah, we did. puking it? Officer de la. Oh, let's test it out. Wow. I don't think there's someone from behind this, but I want to thank you for coming out. All right, so I'm going to drink one of our Fallout flushes because we are close on time. All right, so we're redeeming that. We need 20 kills, 5 guys, and we need to do some more radiated mushrooms for the quest. Okay. Let's go on top of this hill. Wow. Well, I mean, it's a wasteland. Makes sense. Is that an undead bear? Holy shit. That's not a good thing. There's a couple mushrooms. Kind of hard to see him. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm not really seeing him well. I need the kills. It's okay. It's all good. I think it's because everything's greenish. Like, it's not all green, but it's kind of greenish. It makes it so annoying. If the handgun does less damage than the gun now, why use it? Because it's loud. This is quiet. Typical, eh? There's coal here. Well, no, it's just dark. Hard to tell. Coal's one of those things that every time a stone looks dark, I'm like, oh, that must be it. There we go. We did it. We're amazing. We done killed them all. I don't know if that guy's going to count. But we're going to take him out. Yeah. All right, let's. Do you think this will count as a house if we go down in there? Oh shit! Look at that. That would have been smart, eh? Holy shit! Turn off her regen with the gun. Challenge: find, build, shelter complete. Yes, that's good. That's what we're looking for. Was that Y? Yeah. All right, we got that. We got that. We need 3 mutated and a bunch more kills. I think this counts as wasteland, so now the reload time won't be good because it's a big gun, but there's a thing down there. I keep expecting a bunch of guys to jump me, and no one is. Let's go for it. Oops, someone got guided. All right. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. There's an ammo pile there. Some wood. What's the wood doing there? I don't know. It was just like, got wood, and I'm like, nah, give me some. Uh, can we just do it as a ladder thing? That? Where? He's doing little spinny circles. Cool. Nice. All right. We did that thing. How we doing on this? We got 9 more kills and a couple of those egg-headed dudes with spit at you, which is fine. That was kind of a weird little, I don't know. Obviously a tier 1 from the loot that we picked up, but not bad. I mean, kind of entertaining. Dog. Ooh. Got her. Ooh, nice. Lumberjack gloves, eh? Yeah, if you get that whole lumberjack set, it's actually pretty good for what do you call it? Gathering resources. Let me just fix this so it's blocks and not a ladder. Is that it? Looks like. It's a weird day to try and dog somebody. I don't know if it was. I don't know if that hit him. That was pretty far away. Shit, you not. That was a doggeting, and they. Yeah, I didn't hit that person. That's all right. Oh, I need the follow flush thingy. There we go. There, buddy. Just going to clear up some of my inventory here. I'm not hurt at all, eh? Keep this on me, though. All right, let's go. Come on. Okay, that's the way out. There's another dog. I missed him like 3 times. All right. Oh, that's that guy we need. Stop. Why go to scope? Because I get extra damage when I scope it in. How we doing? One more kill. There's gonna be nobody in there. I was gonna say we got it. All right. I can do this, and then we'll just take all the stuff off the bike that we were packing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go like this. Oop. And radiation gear. Just like that. That's how it's supposed to go. Hang on a second. Let me get this off. That's how your adventures into the wasteland and stuff is supposed to go when you prep. You're not supposed to be wandering around having trouble, right? Just gonna stop here for a second. We got that stupid friggin' misty ass crap going on. It drives me crazy. It's like, what are you trying to prove? That it's dark and you can't see? I get it. All right. Really uneventful, actually. Not bad at all for us. We're gonna do a little bit of mountain climbing with our bike here by the looks of it. Ooh, that's a tier 5, eh? Yeah. A tier 4, but it's probably a tier 5. Alright. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We did get our point in fortitude and go to number 2 on machine gunner. Yay. We got these ones early because cardio, because we were running around before we got our motorbike, and iron gut just because we were using a lot of food. You would want to go, obviously, machine gunner and then pain tolerance. Here, I mean, I would fill out charismatic nature just because this has possible loot bonuses. But really, the main ones are going to, of course, be your shock stick for melee. And you want to get intellect mastery because that's the one that gives you the chance to get the double points. It's an innate 50% chance to score double points every time you read a magazine. That's just so big. It's huge. It's like wearing nerd gear, which is why I stated in the last episode, if you're wearing nerd gear and you've got that, you got a really, really good chance of getting extra points, and your points, your skill totals just go through the roof quick. Why didn't I go nerd gear this time? Because in the 2.6 build I did for int, I went nerd gear. That's how I know, right? So I wanted to do something different. I kind of wanted to go light armor, right? I kind of wanted to go rogue and go light armor, but that tier 2 infested beat the snot out of me. I mean, they just trashed me. Didn't matter. The armor was like paper. So no, I just feel that light armor is too light. I know you're saying, yeah, but it is light armor. I know, but it's too light to use at certain difficulties in the game. I think if you're playing on scavenger or whatever, and the mobs don't have a ton of hit points, sure, go ahead. Your guns and your weapons and stuff will carry you. They probably won't even touch you, right? But a much easier difficulty. So yeah. All right, so we'll just do this, and here we go. All four. Yeah, you can see we finished the entire last page. The one thing we didn't do here was we did not find Trader Joel. But I mean, clearly we're at the end game. I don't think there's really any point to go there and do that. I'm gonna take all this stuff off my little guy. Yeah. I don't want to do that. Let's do it this way. We still got 20 grand, right? We're certainly not hurting for money. Yeah, I knock down Chancey. I would, if you were playing a multiplayer game or playing a game with friends and you know you're going to go a long way, I would keep an entire set of miner's gear, an entire set of lumberjack gear. It just makes sense. It just makes sense to do so. I'm going to repair that because that'll be way more if you sell it a different way. Yeah, 100. And 500. Yeah, so it's going to be worth way more when repaired. Yeah, I think that's kind of like. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Our pickup pile's good. Got lots of those. In fact, let's do that. Sell some of those. That can go in there. 9. Don't know what else we need for that. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Cornmeal. That's what I was missing. Oh, look at that. We're getting short. Well, let's see why you don't keep cornmeal. Because you can do this. And that. There you go. Ooh, look at that. We get the. I forgot about that. The honeyed ham. I was making such a big deal out of it, and then I forgot about it in the end. So 6 minutes, eh? Oop, 1 too many. That's with the tier 3 cooking pot and a tier 3 grill. There was a tier 5 cooking pot that we looked at. I didn't get it. I was just like, I don't know. I mean, I think it would save you a bunch of time. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go back out there, but just in case we do, put that away. Ooh, that's not supposed to be locked. Tighten all that up. Yeah. Oh, that can go away. That's going to be going away. That can go away. Yep. Yeah, it's just one of those things that I think I don't know what you're playing for past this point, right? I mean, what are you really looking for? You're not going to find better weapons. This is the best weapon you can get, pretty much. You could get one with melee damage on it and power attack damage, like that spear that we saw, which was crazy. Uh, and you could get an M60. You could find one, I guess, with ranged magazine size on it. I don't. Beyond that, there's no point to the game left. Your build is done. Uh, you know what I mean? Like it's just not. I don't know what else to say to you. That's kind of why I'm just saying it like that. There's no real point anymore to that. So what is this thing? Let's take a look here. 100 food, 50 health, 30 max stamina, cures infection like the honey does, and gives you the same smell distance everything else does. So you can cure your infection and heal yourself pretty substantially, which is pretty cool. Uh, yeah. I don't think we had anything in there. We could do tier 4 still. Yeah, I mean, look, even with all three things, this is still really slow. It's just, don't know. I think they've kind of messed up where the apiary is in the game. Right? Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's available early enough. I don't think that it's effective enough. Like if you were really down, right, and not sure what to come up with, I don't think you go apiary. I think you would go with other things. Like it doesn't grab me as, oh, this is absolutely necessary. Because it's not. Um, it just doesn't seem worth to panic about. Okay, where's my little dude? Do that, whatever. Yeah, you can go in there. You can go in there. I'm gonna take you off. Yeah. So this is my disinfecting stuff and my heals. I like it. I like it a lot. These honey tea things, I think, are great. This will be the last goldenrods we ever use, so we're just going to use them. Excellent. Yeah. And we'll take all this stuff and this and that, and we're going to go put that on. You know what? I think we're cooking cheesecakes. I was just going to say, we should use one of those because that gives us bartering, and then we'll put that in there. Yeah, I don't think that you're really, there's a real point to going past this point in the game. Look at that! It reset. Oh my law. It's a Christmas miracle. I don't know. I can't tell you. Sometimes it seems to reset, sometimes it doesn't. I'll take it. I don't mind. I'm just thinking this is going to be the last time we're ever here, so we might as well check. And of course, it's all reset. It's fine. It's what we wanted to see. I think it's kind of scummy to steal her stuff, but I don't like Rex. He's a jerk. Right?
Oh, how's my favorite asshole doing tonight?
See, he's a douchebag. can steal from that guy. It's the end of the world. Humanity's pulling together, not wrecked. He's like, screw you, man. Ooh, he gave me a mini bike chassis. That's nice of him. We just made a bunch of that. We didn't need to, I guess, because we could have just got that. Yeah, it's looking good. Rogue boots can go. We decided not to go rogue. Yeah. He's got no 762. This is nice, right? Like you can buy this for 16 grand. So this is one of the most effective weapons in the game. It's not something we got any points into, but it makes all your 9mm so much more effective. I would 100% buy it if I didn't have this. If I didn't have this range damage plus pistol, I would go for that. I would. But I got that, so I don't need it. You don't need the shotguns because we got an auto shotgun 6. We're just not using it. We sold him the sniper rifle. So, man. Hey, scavenger boots that we got. Tier 4. That's not good enough. We need scavenger boots 5 or better. Yeah. All the books are good. We could take the shotgun books, but we don't care about shotgun. You can put the robotic headlamp on. Gives your drone light. I mean, that would be kind of cool, but I don't want that one. I want the Healy one. What's this one? Craft AP. Sure. I will buy it. Just in
Thank you
case.
very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Okay. That was the last one we needed for that book set. There we go. And we can put it back on our actual hat. Yeah. Good times. Yeah, I don't think that there's a whole lot more you can do, is what I'm trying to say. And did I miss something? No. And that's good. That's fine. We've reached the point where we wanted to get to. How many more are there? 3. Okay. That can go in there. Yep, yep, yep. You can sit in there for now. We're using high power, so you can sit in there for now. Using AP, so you can sit in there for now. Yeah. Food and water is good. How are we doing on time? Should we just end it? We're at an hour and a half. Yeah, so let's just do a quick summary. We made level 60. Our game stage is 171, so it's 120 higher, 110 higher than our, well, 111 exactly, than our level. We had that one death where that infestation feral bikers are tough, and they're fast, and they hit like trucks. We got more than 2,000 kills. Challenges wise, we finished the entire first page except for Hugh, which we don't care about. You can see we did all the farmer ones, did most of the gathering. This one is kind of a pain in the butt. That's why I never do it. Worry about it. Healer, I mean, if you're getting a lot of these grayed out, it means you're getting hit a lot. You know what I mean? Be a little more cautious in your gameplay. Survivor, you can see we did almost everything except for 5 out of 10. I'm not going 35 more days, right? 5 times 7 is 35. Yeah, like you're not. That's a lot of blood moons. So, does it tell you what the survivor reward is? Doesn't they? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's probably not worth playing for another 35 days just to get this one. Oh, it's 10,000 XP. Yeah, for 5,000 XP, you're gonna play for 35 more days. No, I don't ever really do this. I ran into a couple of wolves in this one. I often kill boars for the meat. I love fighting the snakes. don't even remember killing the deer, but I do sometimes. Coyotes, got a couple of them attacking me in the desert biome. Chickens, yep. I shot that one rabbit last night. The poor little bugger. But otherwise, I don't usually kill them. We need two more birds to finish that. A couple more big mamas. Mutated, we need a bunch. A couple more cops. This is actually a good one to finish because you get rare items. Yeah, whites are rough, and I haven't seen one. I don't know what your game stage has to be to get that, but we're 120 over level 60, and I haven't seen a demolition zombie, so don't care.
Thank God it's almost
So
closing time.
build
I've had
wise,
enough bullshit for one day.
obviously we've got the int one, right, in the helmet, which gives you 1 point intellect in intellect mod. So it saves you 3 points. Full electrocutioner. I feel like you swing fast enough that you don't need to put points in a calculated attack, right? This just gives you baton speed swing faster, but you swing really fast already. I don't, so I don't know that this is that this is required. Uh, oh, this is the one that you could reply multiple robots.
We're closed, so fuck off.
Your robotic weapons do 20% more damage and fire faster. Yeah, so at the end you can have two going at once. Hmm. I mean, I didn't really even play around with this. It didn't really seem like if I was going to put the next points into this tier, I would put it here. And then everything else is going to be machine gun. I don't know why you would do anything else. Like, so this is day 38. So you're going to need to go to 42 to get the next blood moon. And I just don't, I don't think it's, I don't want to. Just going to say it. I'm not gonna. Okay. So it doesn't make any sense. There's a deer. No, that's just a hole in the fence. Is it fun? I think this is pretty good. I think this is a pretty good build. And I had a really good time with this series. Yeah, I hope anybody watches it. They enjoyed it. My panic when zombies are running at me. I'm kind of surprised that I didn't get dogged as much as usual. It seems like we kind of dodged it. We were in a tier 4 quest when I got dogged once. I saw a bunch of dogs running past, and a couple blew up on mines. And we fought like one or two, right? Like it wasn't all six dogs on you kind of thing, which has happened to me before. So that was good. Yeah, this little thing is amazing. I absolutely think if you're going anything into int, and quite often you do, right? Because quite often you use int just to get your better barter, so you get better dealing and selling with the traders. This is gives you better more dukes and better items, right? Which is really important. Uh, so these two are really key. And then for moving around, getting your motorbike, I mean, you want to have this. This just gives you a couple more books, and I think it lets you cook things faster. Yeah, on the workbench and the cement mixer. I never did get this, but this would be better for crafting forged steel, right? So that's I kind of left it there because I didn't have a crucible for a long time. But as soon as you get your crucible, you kind of want to put a point into that, so it takes less stuff to craft your forged steel. 10% less. Yeah, we never did put any electrical traps down or anything like that. It's not really. I love that little dude. Dudette, whatever. Like the voice is kind of female, so I kind of think it's a dudette, but she is great. Uh, she gets the job done. Yeah, 69, dudes. 2069. So pretty good. Yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the series. If you do watch this, there's some crazy stuff to happen into it. Finding that 600% mod, obviously it doesn't work, but it's still pretty amazing. What did that here? So our loot stage ended at 95, and our game stage is at 171, and that's outside of any mods for skulls because we're in the forest biome. Armor wise, where did we end up with here? Does it say? No, it's here, right? So even with medium, we're only got packing 67 armor. Uh, so heavy, you're talking 80 plus, right? But we never did finish the set of armor we were doing. We got scavenger 1, 2, 3. We did not get the. We're still wearing light armor, so you would be about 70. Be 10 points lighter on medium, with all three pieces having your +2 armor advanced plating, right? Uh, it just is that way. I can't do anything about it. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the series, and we'll see you all in the next one.